We are going to be doing the Football Manager streams for as long as we can. And obviously, for me, the game is a role-playing game. You have to make it interesting for yourself. And that's what I do. Basically, I role-play as a character. I choose a character. I create a backstory. The backstory informs the personality. The personality is then carried forward into the game. And so it goes without saying that we're going to be doing that today. And this is something I've been doing for a long time. It's not something I do for the stream. It's not something I recently invented. I was doing this at university or a long time ago, back when Football Manager had just moved away from being Championship Manager. And you know, it was the same then. I had a number of characters, Ricardo Castro being one of them, and another one that we'll get to today, Amin. Amin is a half Ugandan, half Scottish sort of wandering manager, disciplinarian, very authoritarian. And obviously, it's his dream to manage Celtic, like all good Catholics. So a chap called Tur the Deep 1987. Tur the Deep 1987 basically religiously creates mods for all of the African leagues. So he's done Uganda, Ivory Coast, Egypt. You can go and subscribe to those. Basically, this has now enabled me to do something I've always wanted to do, and that is a Ugandan Football Manager playthrough. Now, much like the Gateshead playthrough before that, I researched lots about Gateshead, if you remember, which was certainly easier to do. And we learned that their theme tune was Children of the Night, and we learned that they're called the Heed Army, and I bought a mug and all of that stuff. So I went sort of deep on it, and I just want to make it absolutely clear. The Ugandan League is crazy. It's crazy. I've been reading up on some of this stuff. I'll show you the team I've decided to settle upon. It was touch and go. But for Amin, it seemed there could only be one team out of all of the teams in Uganda that we would basically follow. And it would be this one. Blacks Power Football Club, known as Black Power or Blacks Power in the Ugandan FUFA Super League. They only have 443 followers. I'm sure they will appreciate more followers. So do go and follow this club based in Bukadia in Uganda. And you can see there they play in the FUFA Big League. You can see here they've just announced some signings. Boris Kwesi, who is going to be this playthrough's Victor Fundy, I can sense it, is actually on the roster. He's the only real player on the roster. And he signed from Water FC, and as you'll see, he's had kind of an interesting career. Good-looking chap. Wonderful smile. There he is, signing the contract to play for Blacks Power Football Club. But here's the thing. So I was on the fence about whether or not to go with this team because obviously there is another team that really caught my attention. And this should give you an idea of just how sort of, you know, interesting Ugandan football is. I was toying with the idea of selecting Maroons Football Club. And you're going to say why? And that's because it is the official team of the Ugandan Prison Service. Their home ground is literally Luzira Prison Grounds. That's where they play their home games. So I was so tempted. To be Maroons FC because that is insane to even think about, sort of managing the official club of prisons in Uganda. And I just want to show you one other thing. This is one of the sort of craziest match reports I've ever read. See, this is how deep I've gone into it to get into the lore for the stream. This was a game between Black Power FC and Paida Black Angels. where Black Power won 2-0. The Pied Black Angels' new head coach, Alan Kabonge, stormed off the pitch in his first game as they controversially lost 2-0 to Black Power FC at the Emakori Stadium. The hosts were awarded a penalty in the 85th minute after Sonko Ronald was judged to have handled in the area. The incident, which was opposed by the visitors, was in vain. Things turned rough as defender Adajiu Khalid and goalkeeper Otuba Joshua were stoned by the home fans. The visitors threw chairs at them in their defence, prompting Kabongi to abandon the game and walk off the pitch. Police later intervened to calm down the situation. If you are not into Ugandan football immediately off the back of all of that, you got no soul and you got no passion for the game. Also, Wales and Uganda have had an alliance for about 15, 20 years. We help plant trees out there for Uganda. I don't know how that relationship got predicated on, but we're rebuilding Ugandan forests out there. And there's a Welsh government drive to plant trees in Uganda. So anyway, it's time to start the game. This is my man for this playthrough, Amin. He's, flamboyant, but authoritative. And so here's the announcement. You can see here, Amin has been announced as the manager of Black Power FC. Now you laugh, I see people in the chat, £210 in the Ugandan league is fully PogChamp. It is Poggies, in fact. Now we can see we've been formally welcomed. You can see we've got no other staff. There's no assistant manager, no director of football. We've never won any honours in our club history. We have 1,000 capacity stadium, and I can spend a grand total of £125 a week on my entire squad. So, and you can see we only have one player at the squad. That is the man Quasi that we just saw. Let's see what the board's vision is. You can see I work within the wage budget. Yeah, I figured when I came to the FIFA Big League that would be true. We've got to reach the promotion playoffs. There's a league above the FIFA Big League. It's the Ugandan Super League, putting the Super in Super League right there. And we must get to the second round of the Ugandan Cup. I think these are all realistic and attainable goals based on my understanding of Ugandan football, which is very extensive. So now I'm going to show you the squad. Very easy. They're all just made up players. And because they're made up, none of their stats will be in double figures, almost certainly. That's generally the rule. Don't worry, I've got a strategy for this. Yeah, none of them are good. But as you can see here, the man Boris Quasi is actually legit. Acceleration 13, pace 12, natural fitness 14. That's going to be a guy that can get onto those long balls. But also, I mean, listen, finishing 13, I want to remind you all, Victor Fundy had finishing 11. And he banged in something like 30 goals in the Vanarama Conference. So having finishing 13, good first touch, good heading, good technique, good dribbling. He's also going to likely to be the club captain, leadership 13 on a striker. This guy is actually a legit player, no joke. For this level of football, I think he's going to be off the charts. Here's my strategy to build a squad. The Ugandan under-20s, right? These are all real players. And they're actually legit, some of these players. If I can sign some of these players, even if it's just 3 or 4, on really derisory contracts, to stay within my £125 wage budget, I think I can win the league. I'm going to start. There are a couple of players that immediately leapt out, right? I want to introduce you to Innocent Opera. This guy is coming to my club. I'm pretty certain about it. I'm feeling good about this. 17 years old, lots of opportunity to develop, and this is why this plan might be genius. Because they're under 20s in Uganda, they're free to sign. Innocent Apira, willing to enter into contract talks, just going to make him a star player. Why not? He's going to be the second real player at the club. There you go. No agent. So we just cut through all the bullshit. I'm talking directly to my man Innocent here. And look, he only wants no money a week. He wants no money a week. No signing on fee. There's no agent to pay. And he just wants £9 every time we play him. I can build a squad like this. A goalkeeper's always good. Mabiru plays for Bright Stars. Can get him on a free transfer. He's not interested. I'm personally offended. John Arlu.
There's red balls only for the commercials.
No. Okay. Well, after the promising start, it's not looking so good, actually. What's UPDF? The Uganda People's Defense Force. What a team. Maybe I'll stay in Uganda and just go and manage one of these teams. Like, there's some unreal sick teams in this. Oh, here's a story as well I didn't tell you. That is a team called Gaddafi FC. And yes, it's named after that Gaddafi. Police is exactly what it says. That is just Police FC. That's just the police. Now, it is going to be hard to choose what tactics I'm going to play with no players. But I think Route 1 is going to be good. I like Route 1 football. Keep it simple. Keep it direct. Use Quasi. It's time to get Quasi. Get Quasi in. He's on holiday at the moment. This is going to be a big challenge. I've already realised I might have bit off more than I can chew. Yeah, the problem I've got is if I scout, I think I'm the club scout. Yeah, I think it's just me. I think basically I'm the only other guy at the club apart from the director of football. I haven't got any scouts. Who's spending this £8,000 then? Where's that going? Like, there's no one to pay. There's no one to spend it on. I'm gonna have to hire a scout. Now that's gonna be a problem. I mean, these guys surely aren't coming to Black Power FC. Let's just see who's making no money. There we are. These are the realistic targets. Alain Roche, didn't he play for PSG? Yeah, I remember this motherfucker. I am not currently interested. I would be extremely reluctant to move away from where I currently live. And that means I'm not willing to work for Black Power FC. That's fair. Rustu Rekba. He was absolute legend. Besiktas and Fenerbahce. Want to be my scout? Want to come? No. Okay. Right. Just please. I need a scout. Right. What about these young guys? What do you see? Bonnie Sawada. Yes. Right. You are Ugandan. You will.
Fuck no, baby.
Not of the standard. You're not working for anyone. You're literally unemployed. Here we are. He may only have threes. But he's a disciplinarian like me. You know what? Let's do it. How much does he want? £7 a week. Let's finesse this guy. 5. All right, I'll meet you in the middle. 6. Jackson. I mean, he's a 5. This guy. He's got a 5. Will you work for £3 a week? £4 a week. You know what, Jackson? I like your moxie. We got a deal. Right. That's my scouts took care of. What other staff do I need? What's my coaching team? It's me. I am. Right. Okay. What's the coach? So the club is literally me. So I need a coach as well. And again, let's go all the way down to the unemployed. This is where we're gonna be doing most of our business, there's got to be a diamond in the rough. No one called Moses would ever be bad at coaching. Robert 4chan. I mean, people management 1. Of course, he's called 4chan, and his people skills are 1. Of course, that makes total sense. This game can't be real. Tactical 2. Lights Route 1. All right. I'm doing it. I'm committing to Robert 4chan. That's the coach signed. Scouts are signed. 117 days till next game. Is that true? Oh my god. What is this? Why? Why is there 117 days? That's like a fucking third of a year before my first match. I got plenty. There's no pressure. I got plenty of time. Wait, Ugandan offer? Wait, Elvis Ugandan? They'll offer him to me for £0. I think we can make this deal. Yes. Wait a minute, though. Look at that. I'm not blowing my wage budget on Elvis Ugandan and just having 3 players in my squad. Oh, and this was Baker Saka. £5 a week. Right, let's do this. If any of these players want to come, this is putting us over the top now. In 100 days, we will be rip-roaring. Okay, you've said that you don't think it would be a good career move. Wants to join the police. All right, well, cab, you know my philosophy, guys. Is Baker Saka going to be more reasonable? Good, willing to enter. You want more a breakthrough prospect? Listen, mate. Why set the sight so low, Davis? This isn't even Baker. This is Davis. All right. You're in. You'll be a big star here. £25 an appearance fee. Will you shake? Would 15 be a more reasonable amount? Okay, 25. 20. You have got me over a barrel here, Davis. I'm not going to lie. Right? How about this? This is how I'll mindfuck you. I'll pay you 20, and every time you're an unused substitute, i.e. never, because you're going to be like the 3rd real player at the club. Look at this. I'll give you all of that. Fuck it. I could literally offer you anything there. You will never be a sub. Yes. There you go. That, I'm going to exploit that clause. That is going to be the Amin special. Okay. This is the one I want to land. Baker Saka. Let's get him in. Let's do whatever it takes. Right, now apparently I'm just well over budget already. This is familiar territory. Right, I can offer him £1. Yeah, it looks like our money's run out. Kind of regret going all in on Davis. I wasn't expecting the budget to be done so quickly. To be fair, my spending was reckless. I did offer someone £10. I'm never going to have to pay them. Let's have a look at the dynamics. So, abysmal team cohesion. We don't have a team. The team's collective mental state is extremely disappointing. Imagine how I feel. The club has many players who share similar friends. It's one man. He's on his own. And many players speak a common language. Kwesi does indeed speak fluent Ugandan. To himself. Right, we still got some time before our game. Plenty of time. Get the staff in. Yes! He's in! Robert 4chan. So that's good news. Hassan Kazito. Oh, this was my scout, right? This is with his incredible ability to read what players are going to be good in the future. So we'll bring him in, and then we're going to start scouting. Let's find some free people who will just play for free. That's what we need. I can shuffle the scouting budget into my transfer budget. Really? Are you sure? No. They wouldn't let me do that. Grands? Thousands? Plural? Mate, I could be like the PSG of Uganda. That's ridiculous. Paul Mabala, look at it. Look at this guy. This is the one. Look at his stars. Oh, this is a steal, boys. That's a steal. Right. Scouting focus. I would now like fullbacks. Walagembe. Do we have any stats on him? He's 15. You know, you do want to bring players into senior level football as soon as possible. And he's going to be better than any of the regens we got to play. You know the football manager saying regens are degens. Dude, I think we're just going to storm the league. Like, I think we're just going to storm the league. Brian Mwanga. 3 stars potential. Look at that. A delicious 9-19. Oh, this is fantastic, guys. This is the dream. Here we go. Thapelo Magwaza. Yeah. Yeah, you're my man. You're my man. Get into my first team. Now what is the standard contract? Perfect. Ball-winning midfielder would be nice. Need tackling and good... Oh, look at the work rate. Look at the work rate. Right, that's enough now. I think we've done it. Gaishel Shabamba. Wait, he's a keeper. We do need a keeper. We haven't got a keeper. Can I 3-2 this guy? Of course I can. Right, this is it. I've just built a squad. I built a squad. Built a squad. I'm out. They'll talk about this. They'll talk about this in the club's history. This is the other striker we were looking at. First touch potentially 20. Imagine a 20. Oh, I can 3-2 you as well, can I? I thought I might. Right, that's it now. No more signings. We've gone spending crazy. We still got a while to go. 102 days. Here we go, boys. They're all coming in. Right. He's in. Innocent Apira. Now I can see his stats for real. Let's see what we got for our money. Ah, wowzers. Actually, no, I don't mind. I don't mind. Because the way we're going to play, that's actually all we need. It doesn't matter he's got 1 for dribbling. It doesn't matter he's got 1 for long shots. Bit worried about long throws, like he's got really stick-thin arms. It doesn't matter he's got 1 technique. This guy's actually sick. He's got 12 for heading, 12 for marking, 11 for tackling, 12 aggression, 12 decisions, 12 positioning, 11 natural fitness as well. I'll want to get him on the weights, you know, build up his strength. That is a signing. Oh, here we go. This was our 16-year-old keeper, Gaishel Shabamba. All right. Not terrible, you know. Oh, one-on-ones is a disaster. Yeah. But he's a puncher, yeah. Kiyiwa. Let's accept him. And this is the winger. This winger was like fucking 5 stars or something in the scouting report. Which, fair enough, that was probably done by Hassan, wasn't it? So, might not be the most accurate. Let's have a look what we've got here. Right, work rate, technique, passing's a bit trash, fit, determination. He's just a little bit off the mark. Right, this is the guy. Walagembe. This is the one I'm excited about. Boys. Now. Listen. He's technical. Is technical as shit. That's actually fine. The reality is, with 15 acceleration, 12 pace, 12 agility, he's going to get chances. He's going to skin people. He's going to skin them on that wing. Look at all of this transfer activity. Right, Thapelo Magwaza. utter shit. Fuck. He's barely better than the regens. 45 a week. It doesn't bear any... Like, you saw I didn't give him that. You all saw that. You were there for the negotiations. I didn't pay him that. Who's paid him that? Who's agreed to pay him that? When you're editing this, X-Defil, pull up the tape now. This will be a good opportunity for you. And see whether I was just stupidly looking at bonuses and ignoring them, making loads of money up top. Because if I did fuck up like that, I'm a moron. It was my fault the whole time. I'll blame the cold. I am under the weather. Get into my first team. Right. Oh, and I was excited about Fapelo Maguire, so that's my right back. Now look, we've almost got a team. As if someone in the chat, hi Divinity SC, said, holy shit, the real Black Power FC are dog shit. Yes, they are playing in the second division of Ugandan football. I was looking at it actually. What was interesting, if you go and look at where Ugandan football is ranked overall in terms of its domestic leagues, it's a lot higher than you would think. It was like 54th or 55th or something. Yaya Mahad Kakuza. Right, guys. Now listen, it's very, very childish when you play this game and you just sign people with, you know, god tier names. But that said, I want him. I want Yaya Mahad Kakuza more than I've wanted anything in life. Just for an update on Victor Fundy, because I know obviously you guys all miss him. He quit football. I think he's a salesman now. I'm willing to enter into contract talks, says Yaya Mahad Kakuza. See? Right. I want it on the record. This is what I'm offering him. No money, no fees, and £8 an appearance fee. Right? If a random 25 tops crops up, the game is bugged. It's not me. Wait, these... Why are the three Kakuzas all being juggled at once? Oh, mate. 16 determination minimum in a centre-back. Yeah, Joseph Kakusa's coming in. £5 an appearance fee. I kind of want my man, because I don't want the Pider Black Angels, with who you'll remember we have a famous rivalry with. I might go to 6. Just to put a cat among the pigeons there. As my old granddad used to say, rest his soul. He used to say, there's only one way to truly get rid of a cold. Drown the bastard. And he would drink rum. Now, he is dead now, of course. Organ failure. And in many ways, had he been a bit more informed about medicine, you have to wonder if he'd still be with us. But, you know, he had his views. Right. Baker Saka's interested. What do you want? Midfield? I get it. You're not vibing with the midfield and you play in the midfield. That's fine. You can have that. I'll promise you anything, mate. See? 0 again. £9. I'm going to do that for you, Baker. No negotiations this time. I was foolish. Baker Saka joins. All of a sudden, we've gone beyond just building a team. We're starting to get strength in depth. Musa Ramathan. We do need another keeper. And this one's got really good reflexes. You know what? I'm just going to go straight to the signings for you. Can I 3 and 2 him? He's wise to that game. All right, 4 and 1 for you, Musa. You did me in the boardroom there, mate. Here's the one we want right now. I've got to. Yeah, fuck it. I said I wanted him, regardless of stats. We've got a Yaya now. We've got a Yaya in midfield. Like every great team down the years, you need a Yaya. You know. That's my noise. That's not Twitch. Right. Oh, Christ. Oh, Lord. Oh, sweet Jesus, it burns. Oh, it didn't have to be this way. Tackling work rate 10. Determination 17. Decisions 12. Can I work with this? No. No, I've missed out on Baker. Oh, no. Oh, I get Yaya and miss out on Baker. That is not what I wanted to happen. It did. Oh, fuck. I bet he's going to be absolutely insane as well. Fuck.
Will Richard bounce back from this missed opportunity? And how much more money will he spend on buying Ugandan miners? That's actually a bit creepy. Find out by tuning in next time.